So we're gonna get into it. It's a lot. It's a lot. And I'm gonna try to compact it in as little minutes as I can. Like, I'm not gonna sit here. Like, I'm gonna have you guys sit here all day and listen to, like, you know, this generation, this time, short attention spans. So I'm not gonna have you here all day to talk about why I went to jail. Why I went to jail. Wow. Okay, so this past weekend, right, was birthday bash weekend in ATL. And it was also AGP. Great. So Saturday, instead of going to AGP where I knew people, where I was gonna have a good time, y'all. Like, instead of doing that, instead of going to my acting class, reasons behind that was I thought I was working this event. I thought I was helping someone out, and I was also participating in the event, because in my mind, this was their event. When I got there, wasn't the case. But me, it's okay. I'm not gonna be a dark cloud, right? I'm gonna turn it into a positive. Also, it's Lil Boosie's pool party. So, boom, either way it goes, like, it's gonna be a vibe, right? Right? I'm fucking wrong. It was a hurricane the whole time. Like, it was a stripper party. I wasn't a stripper, so I felt very excluded for the most part. Like, come on! I want everybody singing. So, for y'all that are wondering, right, and keep asking, where was the party? The party was in Monroe, Georgia. So, I just want to set the pace that, like, I drove an hour. An hour, y'all. An hour from where I stay in Midtown, I drove an hour. And I drove an hour to then drive to a shuttle because I could punch myself in the chest right now, because how about to park at the mansion was $100? And I was like, that's absurd. Not when I could just park at the Walmart, hop on the shuttle, and it's free? Oh, listen. And that means that I'm not on the property where the police might pull up and then I gotta deal with that. Oh, this makes perfect sense. No, bitch. I smack your shit. No, it does not make sense, sis. It does not. Why? Because, y'all, when it was time to go, when the party was done, when it was said and done, it was time to go. Where was the shuttles at? Ask me if the shuttles, like, left those people out there. The shuttle decided that they weren't gonna do a go back and forth. So, like, I don't know, we were there, the party was over at 9, we were there probably like at like 10:30. Where were the shuttles? So, there's no shuttles. And I'm seeing people trying to get an Uber, trying to get a Lyft, and being canceled on. Nobody coming to get them. No, like the rescue was not a thing if you were doing the public transportation of things, which is wild, because the police actually did pop out and show up at some point. Like, you know, it's just... So, I was offered a ride, and I took it. Y'all, if you don't take nothing else from this, never take rides with people that you don't know like that. And this is no shade towards her. This is just more so like the way I moved was stupid. It was dumb, y'all, because she knew that her tail light was out. Enough to have a tail light in the glove compartment to show the police, to say, hey, I've been trying to get in to the car manufacturer place to actually get it fixed. All that, knew that. Cool. I personally knew that, like, I had like some crumbs if that, of weed on me. So I wasn't sweating. Like when he came to my window and told me to get out the car and told me that there was permission granted to search, it's Gucci. Whatever it may be, it's not gonna be jail, right? It's not gonna be jail. Like no. How about my confidence and it wasn't going to be jail was in the officer's hands that was like, you're not going to jail. If he finds me, we're gonna stump it out. Bitch, you guys, good day. Don't sweat it. You're not going to jail. We talked about California. We chopped it up. We made them laugh. It was a vibe. Like they found oil vapes, explained to us that those were a felony each, because I think it was like 3 or 4 of them. And like yo, if it had THC in it, but they sent them out to the lab and it came back they have THC in them, it's felonies for oil vapes, y'all. Get this. They told me after the processing and me going to jail and the whole 9, they told me that if a person is caught selling oil vapes, that's manslaughter. That is a manslaughter. That's what you're getting charged with. Like, and why? Like, at first I was like, that's outlandish, that's crazy, but it's not crazy if the media is portraying that vapes are killing people. Remember that? Remember that whole thing? Oh, my vape blew up and it almost killed me on my eyes and all the rest. Remember that? I know that y'all remember that. So, you gotta think about, like, the mindset that where you're at and how people think, like, in the area in which you are, an hour outside of fucking Atlanta. Yeah, it was real. It was real. Y'all, we were scot-free. He was like, I'm about to stump this out. Bid y'all a good day. But no. Let me tell y'all. I had to sit back down on this one. Y'all, literally, I don't even know what happened. I believe that a fanny pack was twisted. I don't know. It happened behind my back. Something fell on the ground. The officer that was so confident that I wasn't going to jail and that we were Gucci and that we were going to go home picked up the vial. What's in the vial? Callie, what was in the vial, sis? Shrooms and ecstasy. Shrooms and ecstasy. Bow. Wait, whoa, me? Like, me? Why? Don't, calm down. You're not being arrested. You're just being detained because we gotta figure out what's going on. My whole, like, went from this to the